What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining this break. 2025 Donruss Baseball Hobby Box. Each box comes with 3 autos or memorabilia cards, and these are high quantity breaks, so there's lots of packs, lots of cards. I know that you kind of chasing some of these, as you can see on the side here, the 1985 buyback autos. If you don't know what that is, check it out on eBay. They're pretty sweet looking. And then also there are stained glass cards. Chad hit a stained glass he sent to me of Ken Griffey Jr., which is pretty awesome and pretty cool looking, pretty high value cards as well. Andy, Ryan, thank you both for joining and popping in here. Just about to get started ripping here. Just real quick, wanted to say thanks everybody for joining this break. I really appreciate the support. Appreciate everybody jumping in. Sorry for the long delay between breaks as well. I got a little bit kind of gun shy there for a little bit because in the summer it's a little slower. But I do appreciate it, and I hope everybody hits something nice. And also, those of you who did join this break, I appreciate you all being patient with me for the last few days as we were preparing for this break. All right, let's just go ahead now and start ripping this box. Again, good luck to everybody. I have the teams up so I can see who gets what. And if this is anything like the 2024 Donruss that we ripped last year, those were loaded. Lots of numbered stuff, lots of good stuff in there. You're going to see prospect cards in here, rookie cards. You have chances to hit autographs of some of the top prospects in baseball, as well as just some of the best players in baseball. It really is a loaded checklist. And even though it's unlicensed, this is a really fun product. So we have 24 packs. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That makes 24 stacked up together. Kind of scoot them to the side a little bit. There we go. And let's start ripping. So once again, good luck, and thank you everybody for joining. Here we go. Alright, we already have a thick card in this one. Really nice design on these as well. Lift the camera up a little bit there. There we go. Jordan Lawler. Catfish Hunter. Yeah, remember these always have to go back and forth too. John Smoltz. Jack Leiter. I'm just going to kind of go through them like this. Go to the back. We have a prospect of Colt Emerson here. Prospect of Dante Nori. Pee Wee Reese is an optic for the Dodgers. Make a separate stack there. Bomb Squad of Connor Griffin. These are always a fun insert. Oh, and it's not a thick card. It's just one of those stupid... They always trick me. Awesome. Sorry about that. Maybe a little color in there. We'll see. Adam Wainwright. Get a rated rookie of Andrew Walters for Cleveland. Tim Hudson. David Ortiz. And a foil of Ethan Anderson. My namesake. Not numbered for Baltimore there. Optic prospect Jet Williams. Good prospect for the Mets there. A base, Ethan Anderson, and then rated prospect of Hagen Smith. Something colorful back there. Willie Stargell. Rated rookie Darren Baker. Bobby Witt Jr. Dwight Gooden. Backwards card. We'll kind of go to the back here. Prospect Jarlin Susanna. Another prospect here, Brady House. I feel like he's been a prospect for years. This is a backwards card is a Jim Cott. That's our optic. And then an Evan Carter Diamond Marvels, which is a really awesome looking insert. Not numbered, but very cool. I'm sure the Texas fans still have a lot of hope for Evan Carter. Some kind of color in there, we'll find out. Jake Arrieta. Jace Young, rookie. Ian Kinsler. Austin Wells. And green foil, Ricky Henderson. Little team color match there. That's numbered 130 of 199 for Oakland. First numbered card. Legend. And that's going to go to Clayton. Alright, the optic is a rated prospect of Drew Gilbert. Prospect Owen Hall. And prospect Kalen Culpepper. I like that Ricky Henderson. Pretty cool. Anytime you get a numbered card that is also a color match. Alright. Evan Carter. Jim Cott. Pee Wee Reese. Luis Angel Acuna, rookie. The optic is going to be Evan Carter. Diamond Marvels. Colt Keith. This is the base Diamond Marvels. Prospects are Noble Meyer and Ethan Salas. See a few people popping in now. Thanks for joining the break, everybody. See a little bit of color in there as well. Edgar Martinez, Cliff Lee, Chipper Jones, lots of old-time players there. Jim Rice. We get a rainbow foil, Pablo Sandoval. And behind that, an optic refractor, hollow, Don Mattingly. Pablo Sandoval, I will always hate him because he hit 3 home runs in the World Series off Justin Verlander. I'll never forget it. It was a nightmare. Don Mattingly, probably one of the only tolerable Yankees in my book. Bryce Rayner, prospect card, and another prospect is Blake Burke. This feels like a thick pack. See if they trick us again or if it's an actual card. I hate when they stuff those things in here. Nope, it's just another divider. Mike Piazza, Michael Young, Jim Thome, Brooks Lee. The backwards card is Jacob Wilson, optic. Behind that, a Mike Schmidt Bomb Squad. It's like a color burst, sunburst, whatever you call it. Very cool looking. Not numbered. And there's that stupid thing. Prospect cards are Connor Griffin and Agustin Ramirez. Something red in here, some foil in here, we'll find out. Buster Posey, Tony Perez, Junior Caminero, Mike Schmidt, Rainbow foil, Andrew Jones. Go to the back this time. J.D. Dix, prospect. Sebastian Walcott, prospect. Big time prospect there. And the red optic is Sammy Sosa, number 66 of 99. So second numbered card. Both of them have been Legends cards. Cubs. Who had Cubs? I always like to check and see. That is Ryan. So there you go, Ryan. Ken Griffey Jr. for the Reds. Will never look right to me. Randy Johnson. Albert Pujols. Spencer Arrieta. The optic is going to be a Jim Rice. Milestones, Johnny Bench. 389 career home runs. Prospects are Carter Holton and Theo Guillen. There's something in there. All right, first promised hit is in here. Cal Ripken, rated rookie of Thomas. I don't know how to say his name. Sajessi. Johnny Mize. Then we get a numbered green foil, Jacob Wilson, 122 of 199. I'm going to go to the back. Cole Young, prospect. Prospect Jesus Mate. Definitely looking for him. After Jacob Wilson, we get a James Tibbs, but let me go ahead and do this before we get to the first promised hit. So the optic is a James Tibbs, and then behind that, we get a pretty nice Jersey Kings prospect card. Apologies for leaning the card like that. P.J. Morlando for Miami. That's numbered 11 of 99. So first promised hit is a relic. Numbered relic, at least, of a prospect that, to be honest, I haven't heard of. Miami goes to Evan. So not bad so far. 4 numbered cards. Lots of foil stuff. Base Made. Bucky Dent. Frank Thomas. Connor Norby. Zebby Matthews rookie. Chipper Jones is going to be the optic. Behind that we get a foil Kellen Lindsey, Diamond Kings. Prospect cards are Enrique Bradfield Jr. and Jurangelo Sagente. Actually don't know how to pronounce his name. It's been a pretty fun rip so far. Looks like there's a lime green or something in here. Alright, Tony Oliva, Will Clark, Kobe Mayo, Johnny Bench. In the back we have a rated prospect of Slade Caldwell. We have a prospect of Kevin Alcantara. Behind Johnny Bench we have some sort of foil card of A-Rod. And A rated prospect, lime green of J.D. Dix for Arizona, numbered 127 of 149. Arizona. That is Matt. Halfway through the break now. Deb, no guaranteed autos. It's either 3 mem or 3 autos, and I'm sure that it can be 2 and 1 of the other, so on and so forth. Looks like there might be a nice hit or two in this pack. Let's find out. Jacob Wilson, Kumar Rocker, rookie. Ryan Braun. We're going to go to the back. Prospect Ryan Sloan. Prospect Ryan Waldschmidt. And I'm just going to kind of like, I'll do this Unleashed. Unleashed, Braylon Payne. Milwaukee, not numbered. And then we get a black Bubba Chandler rated prospect. That is numbered. It is not numbered. That's shocking. You would think the black would be numbered, but it's not. Qualifies as a color match, though, I'd say. And then we get a Donruss Clearly of Chase Burns. Pretty nice little back-to-back hits there for big-time pitching prospects. This is a black optic Bubba Chandler for Pittsburgh. Black Pandora. Thank you, Dylan. That is Chad. And the Reds. Who had the Reds? That's Andy. So the Chase Burns goes to Andy. Couple pretty cool cards right there, though they are not numbered. Good players, good prospects. That's what you like to see. As I pretty much anticipated, I'm going to run out of stands to show these cards off, so I'll have to start stacking. Andy, cool. Glad to hear it, man. All right, Mike Messina, Bert Campaneris, Sammy Sosa. Then we get a nice Paul Skeens. Again, not numbered. Optic Jared Thomas rated prospect. And then an auto of Brady House. Unnumbered. A hollow, optic hollow autograph of Brady House. What's up, buddy?
Good night.
Huh?
Good night.
Good night. You going to bed?
Yeah.
All right, love you, buddy. Have a good night. See you in the morning. That's Jared. So nice hit for Jared there. Brady House autograph. Very good prospect for many years for Washington. And the 2 base prospect cards are Caleb Lomavita and Colson Montgomery. Billy Martin, Greg Maddux, Aaron Judge, Bobby Miller, the optic is going to be Austin Wells. And we get an Elite Series, Sebastian Walcott. Prospects, Arjun Namala for Toronto and Brandon Sproat for the Mets.
What'd I get, Paul?
Oh, Chad, what's up, man? You got a couple nice hits. This,
Dylan messaged me.
Yeah, Black Pandora, Bubba Chandler. There you go. And then you got a Paul Skeens. Like a sunburst. Paul Skeens there. There you go.
Nice.
All right.
Is the Black Pandora numbered?
No, it's not. I was surprised it wasn't numbered.
Oh, okay. Cool.
All right. Mariano Rivera. Reggie Jackson. Roger Clemens. Hurston Waldrop. Then there's some red foil behind there. So I'll go to the back. We get Ryan Clifford as a prospect. Marcelo Mayer, prospect. Then we get an optic hollow of Chase Burns. So we've got a Donruss clearly of him and a nice optic of Chase. And then the red foil is Tyson Neighbors for San Diego. That's a prospect numbered 135 of 250. And as I predicted, we are out of stands to show these off. These boxes, they really load them up. Super fun stuff to rip. Jackson Churio, James Wood, Manny Ramirez, Eddie Matthews, optic Ian Kinsler, milestones Adam Wainwright, 200 career wins, and the prospect cards are Kyle DeBarge for Minnesota, and then Joswar Gonzalez for San Francisco. Heston Kjerstad, Jake Peavy, Juan Marichal, Deion Sanders, Rainbow Foil Hagen Smith. It's a nice hit too. A lot of good pitcher hits in this box. That's not numbered, but a non-base, really good pitching prospect there. The optic is Bryce Cunningham for the Yankees. Prospects P.J. Morlando and Carson Benj. A-Rod, Paul Skeens, rated rookie Will Wagner, Luke Eric, optic is Cliff Lee, Aaron Judge, Bomb Squad. For some reason the Bomb Squads feel a little thicker than the base cards. Kyle Teal, rated prospect, and Kellen Lindsey. Jake Bloss, Terry Francona, Colt Keith, Jairo Iriarte, rookie. And then in the back, James Triantos, prospect. Tyson Neighbors, prospect. We get a hollow Jim Palmer. And then a red foil Dalton Rushing, numbered 88 to 250. That's a nice hit too. Big time prospect for the Dodgers, currently in the bigs. But he's a top ranked prospect according to MLB. There we go. Jim Leland, Carlos Beltran, Pedro Martinez, Robin Ventura. The optic is Edgar Martinez, and then a real nice bomb squad. Aaron Judge, numbered 89 of 99. Bang, that's a good one. Who had the Yankees? Yankees, that's Chad. He just left. Boom. Very nice one for Chad there. And our prospects here are Vance Honeycutt, Christian Campbell. All right, everybody, 3 packs left. We still have one more promised hit. Either a mem or an auto. Something blue in here. We can hope that's an auto. Dustin Pedroia, Andrew Jones, Dylan Cruz rookie, Pablo Sandoval, and then in the back we have Travis Bazzana, Aiden Miller. The optic would be Griff O'Farrell. And the blue, not an auto, Kendall George for the Dodgers, numbered 45 of 149. Nice little color match there. Like I said, these boxes are loaded. All right, last 2 packs, one more hit to go. Nick York rookie, Miguel Tejada, Ivan Rodriguez, Prince Fielder. The optic is Luis Angel Acuna, rookie card. We get a Diamond Marvels of Mason Wynn. Prospect cards are Colin Houck, Luke Keschall. All right, last pack. I hope that last hit is in here. Unless they just said, hey, this thing's full of numbered stuff. We're good. We'll find out. There's something nice in here. Ozzie Smith, Nolan Ryan, Craig Biggio. Then we get a rainbow foil Dylan Cruz rated rookie. That's a nice one. Prospect Noah Schultz. Unfortunately, the corner is damaged on that Noah Schultz. It's a base card, but I still like to call that out. Braden Montgomery. Looks like we have a redemption in here. Oh, this is good stuff. All right, there's the Dylan Cruz. This was a really good box. Really good box. Really nice Dylan Cruz there. We get an orange Bobby Witt Jr. That is numbered 71 of 199. Then I'll show what the redemption is in a second. So real nice hit of Bobby Witt there. Who had Kansas City? Keep you all in suspense for a minute. I haven't looked at it yet. Who had Kansas City? Oh, Ryan. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. Ryan. All right, let's see who it is. This is Braylon Morrell, Signature Series. I don't know who he plays for. But there's our Redemption. So 2 autos in there. Let me look him up real quick. Braylon Morrell. Braylon Morrell. Texas Rangers. So that redemption will go to... Been slow at these tonight. Matt. So there we go. All right. So let's take a look and do our little recap. I mean, there's too much stuff here to really recap, but I mean, this was a really, really excellent box. A lot of good names in here. A couple autos. This Braylon Morrell. The other auto, of course, was this Brady House. That was really nice. Had some nice pictures. Couple Chase Burns in there. Tyson Neighbors out of 250. Bubba Chandler, the Black Pandora. Very cool looking card there. So much numbered stuff. Dalton Rushing numbered out of 250. J.D. Dix. That was numbered out of 149. Kendall George out of 149. Jacob Wilson out of 199. This really nice Aaron Judge out of 99. Sammy Sosa out of 99. Ricky Henderson out of 199. Bobby Witt Jr. out of 199. Look at all this stuff. Jersey Kings out of 99 there of PJ Morlando. And that doesn't even include all this other good stuff over here. We had the Dylan Cruz. Some hollow stuff here. I mean, just Hagen Smith, Paul Skeens. The Elite Series Sebastian Walcott. I mean, this is just a really excellent box. Look at all these good cards in here. Not a lot of big names here towards the end, but man, a lot of good names in here. So there you go. Again, I appreciate everybody joining this break. It was a really, really good break. I hope everybody's happy. I hope it hit something for everyone. Thank you very much. And we'll catch you soon.